Hello YouTube, welcome you on this fine day, and today we are going to draft Cube in Magic Arena. Cube is my favorite format ever in Magic the Gathering. I like it even more than Commander and Brawl. So a Cube is a assortment of a few cards, usually singleton, and cubes can range from 360 to whatever. I mean, you can make the cube as big as you want, but 360 is the standard small size cube. We are going to draft against other players in Magic Arena because that is part of the real cube experience, in my opinion. And yeah, so I can make a whole video just talking about the Magic Arena cube. But for now, you should know aggro is not as strong in this cube. But I have seen some pretty nasty aggro decks flying around. But yeah, let's jump into the draft and let's see how it goes. So currently we are waiting for other players to fill the table, and then when everybody's ready, we will start the draft. I will probably talk quite fast during the draft because I want to say a lot, but we have limited time. I usually try to go over every single pick, especially at pick one and pack one. And yeah, so let's click on ready, and maybe we want to have some sound, shall we? Okay, perfect. Pick one, pack one, the most important decision, almost. Oh boy, if we pick this, we pretty much want to draft mono red. This is a nice top end finisher. In general, this is one of the big bad boys that kill your opponent. Lands are drafted pretty highly after you've picked something, but we haven't even picked something yet, so whatever. There are only two 5-color payoffs in the whole cube, Golos and Nif Mizzet, so I'm not taking the Chromatic Lantern here. Bolas Clutches is not that strong because they can just remove the clutches and get the creatures back, and there is a bit of enchantment removal here, modifies decent removal, and Prison Realm. Yeah, in general terms, I would say the Prison Realm is a pretty decent pick here, but considering everything is so weak right now, I think I want to have the option of drafting mono red, because Sovereign is a big pull into mono red here. Okay, so they are currently holding 3 packs, we are holding 0 packs. And they're still thinking. So Demon Lord Belzenlock is already a decent choice, but it's not great. The Chromatic Mirror is pretty much unplayable. This is a nice board wipe. Goreclaw, sure. And I think the overall strongest card in the pack is Nightpack Ambusher. I think Flash is not well enough supported. This is whatever. The tempo in general, it doesn't feel too great in this cube. If we go more control style or tempo style, this would also be decent. But considering with Horburn, I'm really looking at these two, because maybe maybe if we just cut red early enough, the opponents won't do anything about it. So here lies the question: Underworld Ragehound or Viashino? And I think Underworld Ragehound is useful in more decks than the Viashino. So we're taking the Ragehound because the likelihood of Viashino wheeling around the table is larger, because this pack is passed through all of these people and then comes back to me. So I'm considering Viashino versus Underworld Ragehound, and I think Ragehound is more liked by the opponents, so ping that. Absolute garbage card, don't play this. Sphinx is decent. Midnight Reaper is also really good card. Once Upon a Time is also nice. Risk Factor is really good in mono red aggro. Guess what we're drafting right now, currently? Because there is still not a strong pull to other directions, and I'm just drafting on what I have right now. Voracious Hydra is a really good card, really nice mana sink for green X decks, fight something. It's really nice to catch up. This is nice in Gruul go white decks, but Gruul tends to go more tall than white, so that isn't a decent card here. That is not a good card, as well as this. This is a land. Lands are good. This is also land, and we would like this to wheel, but we are starved for lands in cube, but if we're drafting mono red, it's the opposite, and we're starved for playables. So I'm taking the risk factor over the Forgotten Cave. If this wheels, this is great, because we can just cycle later on, and this is I think risk factor is just better for aggressive decks. Winota Join of Forces seems like a really sweet deal here. I think we could maybe splash for this with a bit of white. This also, Boros Aggro is just a decent aggro deck itself. Torbrand is not a human. No, it's not a human. But I think this is also a pull to Boros Aggro with Winota. So I think we're taking the Winota here to keep open, because the only real mono red card in here is Flamesphere, and that is no good in an aggro deck. Staggering Insight for the tempo deck, this for the gold tall decks, counter spells, tempo. Good lands. This is just a good black card in general. Like most black cards would be happy to run this. It's a really good card if you ever played with it. This is also decent in Boros Aggro, so they can't block with the creature. Field is usually a trap. Don't take it unless you go full on go loss. I'm taking the Winota because maybe I will splash it in the mono red deck. Claim the Firstborn is also a decent in mono red. We are not getting any other mono red cards here, so I'm currently looking to go into Boros. Minister of Obligation is a nice one for this goal. Claim the Firstborn is usually better in sacrifice decks, by the way. We could also go with the Cavalier of Night, but I don't see it like triple red, triple black, really. The same goes for the Cavalier of Thorns. Helm of Toast is way too slow. It requires 9 mana to even do something. Telrand for the Spellslinger deck, we could risk factor. I think, yeah, Ministrat is okay. It's also human to pull from Winota. So currently Wavebreak Hippocamp. Not too keen on that one. This is more for a sacrifice. So currently, if you've observed how the draft went, we are seeing a lot of green stompy cards around the table. But maybe it's too early for this to be a sign. Electrostatic Field, maybe. But the rest isn't also that great, to be honest. Maybe the Wildprone Preserver if we go with green stuff, but let's keep this around for now. Captain Leathery Storm if we really go for the mono red plan. This is also decent, but it's better in sacrifice decks again. Thus Oracle, like you could just make a deck with Oracle and Jace and then just try to win that way, but it's way too slow probably for this cube. Like this cube is slow, but it's not that slow. Well, we don't have the support to turbo out the combo to say that, so I'm picking the Leathery Storm. Also fixes my mana if we go Boros. We could go with the Digraph Ghoul. Like I really want to play the Winota here in general. Glinthorn, also decent card. Yeah, let's. I mean, one of mine. Divination is not really a bad card in this cube. Kiora is good for Simic Ramp. Frilled Mystic is okay, but the mana requirement is so ew. This is good for Reanimators, but there are only 5 reanimation spells in this cube. Or like there are just not enough cards on the 555 cards for Reanimator to be consistent. So let's go with the Glinthorn. This is just perfect. Like, this is the Boros land we want. I mean, Fight with Fire is okay, but currently we're looking a bit into Boros Aggro, really. This is just a horrible pick overall for us. Maybe Massacre Goal, but yeah, I think Blast Zone it is, but I'm not too happy about that pick. Forgotten Cave, Cycles, nice. Trapped in Tower. So this is looking more and more like Boros Aggro. And so we're finishing off the first pack. Yeah, we have a bit time to wait. So currently I like to put the lands in the sideboard, by the way. This is just nice in aggro decks to cycle away, but it comes into play tapped, so it's also not that nice in the early game. Erestacil probably not going to main deck this one. And yeah, let's see, how many humans do we have? We have 3 humans already, so we know. I think with Winota, it's going to be amazing. This is probably the best card for Boros Aggro here. Just like curving out, but if we go full on Boros Aggro, this may be even better. Like, aggro wants 1-drops. Like, you really want 1-drops. Like, it's amazing how much you want 1-drops in that deck. This is a human. I mean, those are not humans, so that's amazing with Winota, right? But oh man, really hard choice. I think this will wheel. I'm not sure. I haven't seen too many Boros cards, so there could be the possibility of other playing Boros aggro right now. By the way, don't pick board wipes if you're an aggro deck. This is... It's a hard choice. There are a lot of good 3-drops in Boros, but not that many 1-drops. So I'm taking the 1-drop. Also, another 1-drop. Nice. This is probably my second choice here. This is unplayable because we don't play big creatures, or maybe this one for the card advantage. But yeah, 1-drops make or break the game for aggro decks. Danto Vanguard is a really, really good attacker. Rimrock Knight is also nice, right? But yeah, I think Danto Vanguard is one of the top aggro cards here. So, what are we currently looking at? This is probably on the sideboard right now. We really, really, really want lands. Like, don't underestimate dual lands. We really, really want the dual lands right now. Embercleave. Oh, that's a shame. It's a really good pick. 3 cards that are good. Scorch Spitter, obviously. Fabled Passage, dual land. This will not wheel. No way this is going to wheel, but I think Embercleave is just too good. And considering we haven't seen too many Boros cards, maybe somebody else is drafting Boros aggro. Fighters one, also that wheel's amazing. Like with a mix of humans and non-humans, this is just. But like if I'm reading the table correctly, somebody's picking up something. So I don't want them to get the Embercleave. Not too happy about that one. So yeah, it's probably the Gingerbrute colorless 1-drop. Oh, that's amazing, right? And those are okay. I mean, Lava Color is nice removal. This is probably not good enough for the deck. This is more of a Celestia card for gold white decks. But Lava Call, yeah, I don't. It's okay. But yeah, 1-drop and colorless. Yeah, sign me in. Sign me in. Drinking something. Oh. 1-drop versus Anax. We have Embercleave. Anax. Embercleave. Anax. 1-drop. Why are you doing this to me, wizards? Why? Oh, damn it. Anax is just insane. I think I have to... It's one of the few 3-drops I really, really have to take. Damn it. I hate it. I really, really want a 1-drops. Shadow Spear is... I'm not too happy to pick that one up, but the other cards were not playable in my deck. Maybe I even have to cut the Torbrand. Not too sure. Okay. Oh, that's... I don't think this will be too good. I am not sure if Mentor will make it. Power Tool less enters, so... Let's see. This all... We need something on 1 and 2. That's it. Like, we need stuff to play on turn 1 and on turn 2. I don't think we need a Tectonic Giant. We already have a lot of top end, so... Oh yeah, Mentor. Damn it! Oh, I even forgot what the other card was. Oh, damn it. I think I wanted to pick something else as well. Oh well. Light up the stage. Sure, the only playable card for our deck here. Don't even think about Black Blade. If we go to 7 mana, like we do have a few legendaries, but usually if we go to 7 mana, we already lost the game. Rimrock Turtle. Oh, perfect. So we didn't see the Wayashino wheeling, but that's maybe because somebody took it for a wizard. Are you nuts? Wow. Wow. People, please take lands. This should not wheel. I don't care what you're drafting. This is in 90% of the time a really, really good pick. I mean, I guess I can play it. Others I cannot. So land, because lands are good to pick. Okay, Bone Crusher just seems really nice, but this is a 1-drop. Do you know what I said about 1-drops? They are 1-drops. But Bone Crusher. So one thing to note here, I think Dauntless may be a bit better for the than the Bone Crusher, but, and here's the big but, Dauntless Bodyguard has a way higher chance of wheeling around the table than Bone Crusher, so I'm taking the Bone Crusher here. Heliod. Do we want to play the Heliod? That is the question. Maze of the Valiant can also just win the game, right? Heliod won't ever be online with Devotion, probably. Like, never ever. So that's what we have to think about. This is a non-human 2-drop. So I think I'm going to take this. I need the early game in this deck. Alright. So that's what I'm picking. Excuse me. So, let's see. Embercleave, Torbran, Winota, pretty good top end. This is also a really good top end card. But I think we need, like, aggro decks are critical mass decks, and we need the critical mass of 1 and 2 drops to just kill the opponent. And if you currently look at our curve, it's horrible for an aggro deck. And I really like to take the Robber of the Witch. So, yeah, we already got enough top end. And, yeah, we probably cut stuff around here. I don't think we will ever see this one being played. And I want more 1 and 2 drops. So that's pack 3, pick 3 right now coming up. So this guy's holding all the cards here. Let's see. How many humans do we have? Creatures 14, humans 6. Oh, that's just amazing for Winota. Finale is a finisher. Archon is probably a worse finisher than Finale. Because this is, like, you could play this on turn 3 or turn 4 and make 2 2/2s. It's more flexible. We're taking this. We're not happy about it, but what can you do? What can you do? I'm not too sure if we even include Torbran in here. We mostly have red, but yeah. So I'm really hoping the 1-drop from the first pack wields. Oh well, outside is good, but this is insane. This card can just win games on its own. And you all know how curving Warp is into Winota fields, so yep, no excuses there. Also, still no lands. I was hoping for at least 2 more dual lands. Well, 1, but maybe 2 duals. We currently have how many? 2, right? Oh, there is 1. Firebrand. So this is one thing, right? I think the land is too important not to pick. Firebrand is exactly what we want. But our mana is horrible otherwise. We have to take the mana. Like, you really want to pick lands highly. I think this is a bad 2-drop. But after all, it is a 2-drop. Right? It's a human and a non-human. Oh, damn, the synergy. Alright, I know. Yeah. Pick this. It's not good, but oh well. Oh, 1-drop. So we already have a lot of 3-drops, and that, I mean, oh, damn, that is, like, this is perfect finisher, right? But not playing this, probably. And we really want that sweet critical mass to finish the opponent. Considering we have already those, the other finishers are not that good. Dauntless Bodyguard, here we go. Aggro, hello. Mace versus Embereth. Mace will maybe make the cut for the deck. This is a 1-drop. But is it a good 1-drop? I mean, a 1-mana 1/1, that really stretches it, right? Just a vanilla 1/1. And this will always make the cut in our deck. So we're taking the Embereth. It's also a nice finisher. Breakable Formation, sure. That could be decent. Harmonious Archon, probably not playing that. Drill Master, it's a two drop. It is a 2-drop. And oh yes, 1-drop. Let's go. We are in business, guys. So, let's see. We're an aggro deck. We probably want to go to 15 lands, if I'm not mistaken. So sure, let's get you all out of the way, and we're cutting 3 cards. How worth it is Torbran? First, let's also look at creatures 19, humans 8, so that's a nice mix, right? Nice mix. How good is Shadow Spear? It is probably annoying for the opponent. But how annoying will it be? I don't know. I think Unbreakable Formation seems like a really nice choice. This can just fill our hand. We want to cut something here. Like, this is 2 stacked. The 3-drop slot is 2 stacked right now. And we need to cut something there. Capillary Storm seems decent, right? And we don't want to cut too many humans. I mean, this is one of the best 3-drops in our deck. So let's... This is also human. So I'm currently thinking this versus Capillary Storm. Capillary Storm has haste, can create treasures, but... Yeah. Let's try that. We can always change it in between games, right? How good is Shadow Spear? I don't think Shadow Spear is too great, to be honest, in this deck at least. The reason for that is the fact that we usually don't trample over stuff, so it's not impactful enough. And one of the harder cards is, do I cut Torbran? How many duels do we have? 1, 2, 3. That's not a lot. That is not a lot. So, how many of our creatures are, like, that relevant creatures that are on the board are red? Let's put you in the middle, right? That's white, right? So, let's see. Mentor. Bone Crusher, yes. Sure. You go there. Okay, so we likely have a 50-50 split on how effective Torbran is in the deck. I'd rather cut something from the 3-drop slot than the 2-drop slot, to be honest. And the 3-drop slot is, I mean, this is technically a 2-drop as well, right? Human 7, creatures 18. I mean, this just seems amazing, right? As a finisher and just killing the opponent straight up. Or do we just try the 14-lander? So, for reference, 17 lands is the usual average that you're going to see in a given deck in Cube, but also 16 is acceptable. So with 15 we really go low to the ground, but we have a finisher with Torbran and Winota, so it's a hard decision to make if we go to 14 lands. 14 lands is not a lot, guys. It's not a lot. Or do we just take the risk factor? I mean, it's reach, but it's bad reach, so let's take out the risk factor and then put it in the lands, shall we? Embereth, definitely you, and you. So, last question remains. Do we play the Forgotten Cave? Not sure. I think it's a tap land. We don't want to play tap lands. So what are your order suggestion games? Oh wait. Oh, I have two. This is not how we do things. Oh, let's take the pretty lands. Sure. Sure. Okay. How do I like this? I think it's decent. Maybe one more red instead of... Oh no, it's 50-50 because of the Ember. Yeah. So, let's try this one. The Boros Torbrand deck. But maybe I can see myself cutting Torbrand for a risk factor. That is definitely something I can see myself doing. So our first opponent is ready to go. Meat popsicle. Ew. We have 1-drops, we have 2-drops, we have plains, we have mountains, we have plays. We kill our opponents. Excellent, absolutely excellent. Sure, Venerable Knight. Next turn we attack for 4 with the Drill Master. They shotgun something. Thought Erasure. Goodbye Drill Master, I guess. I mean, if that's the case, we swing with Ginger Brute and light up the stage. So I guess it's not too bad, right? Okay, they take the light up the stage, and now we attack with the Venerable Knight. Oh, also I forgot to look up how many knights we actually have. I mean, it's kind of nice that we currently have a knight for this, but oh, this is just annoying as hell. Oh boy. Sure. I think we're going to use the Ginger Brute, swing in with that guy, get him for 1, and next turn Unbreakable Formation the opponent. Also, this probably wants to search for a red source for Embereth and Torbrand in case we draw them. Oh my god. I mean, I'm actually fine if they just equip that, right? Yeah. Oh my god. I think I'm going with the Unbreakable Formation if they have a general counterspell here. Because then the Winota will come down and finish the job. Counter it. Or maybe they can destroy something at instant speed. In this case, the Unbreakable Formation was also the better play because of Winota. Yep, Murderous Rider, sure. Yeah, I think that was the right choice, maybe. I don't know, but... We swing with the team. We have 2 non-humans on the battlefield right now for Winota. Yep, and swing in. Resolve. Pretty nice, pretty nice. I'm just hoping they play the Murderous Rider, play land, and equip the Shadow Spear onto it. But maybe they just Baffling Ant and exile Knight. Oh yes, yes, exile all the humans. Attack with the 2/2, please. Oh my god, this is just lovely. Isn't it amazing? And now we do the play they hate. They absolutely despise it. It's everywhere, Winota. And hello, humans. Captain Landry. Oh my god. Dauntless Bodyguard. Yep, we Dauntless Bodyguard our Winota. There is no question about that one. Let's go. Yep. Nice. Wait, what happened? Oh, they didn't block it, okay. Okay, sure. Do they swing in? Yep, they do. And we are going to... Oh yeah, sure, make... No. I think we're just going to attack in. Then we're... Nope, no human. There is a human. And now we're going to activate the Ember, and that is GG. Nice. Oh, pretty great. Yep. I mean, this was even lethal if we didn't pull anything from Winota. So Winota really pulled her weight there. Pretty great. Also, I've kept note of how many actual red creatures were on the field. I mean, I already said it at the beginning, it's 50-50 for a creature to be red or not on our side of the field, so yeah, not too sure how bad I feel about Torbran, but still keeping him. One more white would be quite beneficial to our tactic. Embercleave, decent finisher. Banneret, Blade into Benalia would obviously be a really great start here. Yeah, an additional white would just do the trick. Clifftop Retreat, maybe. Okay, Blade and attack. And if that doesn't work out, we still have a really nice play with Banneret pumping the Blade token, Bodyguard and whatnot, right? So, yeah. This pumps the Banneret. The Banneret is also getting pumped here. Okay. Sure. And I don't know why they did that now instead of waiting for me to attack them. Maybe they didn't want me to pump it. But I guess. Also I could have just played the Rage Hound and then have a cheaper Embercleave next turn. And then Embercleave the Rage Hound, yeah, maybe that was the better play. So sure, Scanta, sure. But I mean, right now this is also just amazing, right? We just pump the Banneret. Do we attack with everybody or just those two? I think the answer is just those two. So they block the Banneret, we sacrifice the Bodyguard. Or do we? Do we though? That's a tough choice. That is a tough choice. So the Banneret has a... I think we sacrifice the Bodyguard because the Banneret has way higher potential here than the Bodyguard. And now we play the Underworld Rage Hound and enjoy our day. Next turn is probably going to be the Embercleave. If we draw a red source, we can activate Banneret beforehand. And yeah, the pain is imminent. So Ritual of Soot, bring it on. That would be quite brutal. Oh, they were really desperate for draws. Or maybe? Oh. Yep, swing with everybody. Can you flash something in, opponent? Murderous Rider. Oh, sure. And now we can Embercleave the token. And that will take a toll on their life total. Yep, going to 5. And turn. And we still have Anax in History of Benalia. And you can really see how absolutely important 1-drops are for this deck. Like, turn 1 play is really important for the deck. Okay. Yep, and they surrender. Because the Embercleave is strong and killed them. GG. So, going into the next game. Like, those two games were won because we had a big finisher at the top end. I think this is why Torbran belongs in here, because we do stuff and then we have the big payoff with Winota or Embercleave and just kill them. And I think this is exactly what we need, so I think the Torbran stays. For now. Okay. Vito Corban. Let's bring it on. 1-drop, 2-drop, Embercleave, Winota, let's go. Those are 2 humans. Oh, there's also knight. Oh yeah, I should really check if I have how many knights I have in the deck. It's a few, right? It is a few. Those are all humans. I have Winota. It is annoying, but it is what it is, right? We played the Drill Master. Obviously, the Venerable Knight would have been nice last turn, but beggars can't be choosers, right? And turn. The best draw would be Legion Warboros into land, because Legion Warboros is always the best draw with Winota join our forces. Well, at least except for Winota, because that is the best draw for Winota. So, let's see. Lazav, they probably have a lot of lands in hand. Rage Hound. Yeah, sure. And then we can play the Knight and wait it out. We have a lot of good draws next turn. A Mountain would enable the Embercleave. Any land would enable the Winota. Well, that at least comes into play untapped, obviously. Unbreakable Formation would be amazing. Thought Rage. They're probably going to pick the Winota, but it's still hilarious. Right? Like, it's pick your poison. Watch me top deck a Mountain. I'm such a good Magic player, right? Mountain. Give me a Mountain. Are they holding up this figure? Oh no, it's the Lazav activation. Yes! Oh my god. Dual lands, dude. Dual lands. Let's go, guys. And we attack with everybody. So whatever they block here will be Embercleaved. Yep, Embercleave onto you. Yep, nope. Okay. I think they realize it, but I don't think there is too much they can do about that. And Drill Master is getting buffed. This figure, yes, that's exactly what I thought. So, team is swinging in, but we can still just Embercleave our Rage Hound back up to a lot of damage, right? So are they going to destroy the Embercleave here? Would be a bit sad, but if they destroy the Embercleave here, I don't know how, but if they could, oh yeah, okay, Elspeth's, and then Rage Hound is eating it. Oh no, okay. Oh sure, Firebrand. So how much damage is that? I think that's enough, right? Yep, that is it. Oh no. It's one of lethal, but they have to block with the Lazav. Right? Oh no, it's 2 off lethal. No, 1 off. Yeah, 1 off lethal. But yeah, now they are in really a bad position here. Yeah, I don't think they can come back from this. Even a board wipe would just enable us to play the Rage Hound. Any creature could be equipped with the Embercleave. Yeah, it's just a horrible, horrible position for them. GG. So, next matchup. Also note, I just got the Fighters 1 card reward there. That reminds me of the, like, I had a situation in the draft where I could have picked Fighters 1 and it didn't wheel, so somebody picked Fighters 1. Just a nice thing to note. We don't have white. This is still playable, but we don't have white. We want double white. This is decent. trap the tower, remove stuff. I mean, Savia Triumph into Embreth to... I mean, sure, I think I can... Since I want to play the Savia Triumph on 1 and we can't play that guy anyways, the Initiate on 1. I kind of want the Triumph here. Nah. Unfortunate tap lands. Freebooter, taking trapped in the tower. Bone Crusher Giant, killing the Freebooter. Yep. Killing you now, in case some sacrifice shenanigans are going on. So, I'm going to drop Anax now, and then Drill Master and Bodyguard. And Bodyguard will protect the Anax next turn, and Drill Master can grow the Anax, which is going to be amazing. Trap the tower onto Ayara seems annoying, but the passive ability would still be active. I just don't want them to remove the Anax in this situation, because that is really not where we want to be here. Okay. I just need this one turn, and I think then we're good to go. I mean, there could still be a few annoying cards here and there. That is one of them. That is definitely one of them. Absolutely. But Anax is swinging. Yep. Drill Master probably. Yeah, Drill Master probably. Onto the Anax and swinging. Yep, next. Sure. Good. But, oh damn, this is going to gain them a ton of life. Mono black. I'm interested to see how this is going. Nope, mistake. I can't sacrifice this in response. Should have taken the Drill Master here, but maybe they want to get that out of the way, but I don't think that was a great choice overall here. Attacking with everything, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with you trading life. Bastion of Remembrance. Oh, they really want me to... Like, they want me to burn out here. Oh, damn. Oh my god. So, let's see. How is this? We could trap in the tower the Oath of Enforcer and swing it with everybody. I think that is reasonable. Also, I mean, Yara could sacrifice this. Oh, Yara is so annoying. And they could draw a ton of cards from this. Oh, damn it. You know what? I think I'm going to swing with those two. And then I'm going to Rimrock Knight the Enforcer away. Yep. Rimrock Knight onto this guy. Kill the Enforcer. That way we're getting another token, and then we can finally kill the Ayara. But I think this is going to be a really hard game. Like any card now is gas for them. Swamps. Oh damn, this is just going to be annoying. We're going to get drained out so quickly out of this game. Yeah, no blocks. And I think we're just dead, right? Oven, okay. That's not too bad, that's not too bad. I think just... yeah, Fanatical Firebrand. And we just really need to raise them here. Oh no, well... I think I said I wanted to raise them, but also our life total is really precious. So we're going to kill the Spirit with the Firebrand. And at this point, whenever they play Swamp, they really should consider... Yep, you. And try to kill you. Like whenever they play a swamp, I think the correct play is almost to just put the 2 damage into her face with a red present at this point. So I'm basically hoping for them to not draw. Sacrifice, sure, I can sacrifice something. I mean, oh damn, that's super rough. Maybe they don't want to block the 1/1. Okay, they're just not taking any bluffs here. Should have played the Forbidden Friendship first. Yep, a little bit of a misplay here, but I don't think it will matter. So one card that could save our ass in this situation is Winota, Embercleave. I mean, we have 2 in 27 chance to just win, right? It's not too bad. Oh no, block with the human, not with the non-human. Just min-max that a bit. So they could be at 9 right now. Oh no. Winota. Just give me Winota. Oh damn. Okay. Do they have removal? That is the question. Like, if they have any kind of removal, I just die by doing this play. But I think at some points we have to take risks. Oh shit, I'm stupid. I had lethal. No, I didn't. Oh yeah, sure. So if okay. I thought I was stupid and then I calculated again. So yeah, because if I had swung in with everybody, and they would have just sacrificed the food and eat it, and then they were at 2, could swing with the red present, sacrifice something to the Witch's Oven, gain 1 and drain 1 with the Bastion. So they're going to sacrifice Ayari here, I assume, to drain us. A swamp is lethal. Hey, oh no! Ah, damn it. So I should have... Yeah, I didn't see... So everything was on the field ready for... I didn't solve the puzzle essentially, but I think that was still a very, very hard game to win, regardless, even by missing the 1 damage, so... unlucky. I mean, it happens, right? It absolutely happens. We are waiting for the next opponent. Sweet, sweet water. I don't know why, but here in Germany it is currently like getting super hot. Well, at least for our climate, like it was. 15 degrees Celsius, but then it just jumped up to 25. I don't know. But this looks like a very, very keepable hat. I do like that one. And I also do like the sleeves. They are cute AF. Okay, so our since we're probably going to Bone Crush the Knight of the Ebon Legion next turn, how are we going to do this? Oh wait, I already played the land, so I answered my own question. Let's go. Gold neck, sure, I absolutely do not care about that at all. Okay, my turn. Swing in and pass the turn. The reason why we're passing the turn is for our opponent to attack with the Ebon Legion, use the mana to activate it, and then Bone Crush it. Okay, not going to happen, so I'm going to Bone Crush it now. Yep, perfect. So we're going to play the tap land. I think red is more important because of Embercleave, but maybe we're getting punished by the Benalia. But also we have a Torment, so it's a 2-for-1. Hard choice though. I think this is the most aggressive play here. If we would have gotten a card of Robber, we would have played it, but... Ah, sure. Play your Vivian. Okay. Oh, damn it. This is going to be horrible. Okay. Who is going to get indestructible? I think you. You seem like a fine choice. Sure. And... Yep, now Vivian dies, or I'm just going to sacrifice the bodyguard to do this, right? Yeah, amazing.
I will not be quelled.
Okay, and now this is where the game is probably decided. They plus the Vivian, they get vigilance again. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no. This is horrible. Why would you do this to me, opponent? Please answer me this question.
I'd like you to meet my friend. Stop.
Yep. Oh my god. Okay. Sure. And then we're going to play you out of the graveyard. Oh, damn it. And if they're playing well, what I would do in this situation is not to be greedy and then just -2. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Vivian into Chandra.
Beauty lies in
Guess what? I'm probably not recovering from this. Or am I? That is the real question that is plaguing me. I could draw a land, sure. Yeah, light up and draw land. Into Ancestral. Oh, I see. I see, I dig it. But, nope, probably... That will come down to late because Chandra will already be available again. Nope. I don't see it. Oh, damn it. Oh well, it happens, right? So, Torbran was nowhere to be seen. Risk factor, but also didn't seem too great in most of those games anyway, so... One of the cuts for Torbran would be... Ministrate, right? How many knights do I actually have? 4. That is more than 1. Nice. 5, because History of Benalia produces knights. So that's also a relevant knight card. Speaking about knights... Yeah, sure. Triumph into Vanguard into Stage plus something? That would be decent, right? Or Triumph into Vanguard, sure. Oh yes. Oh yes. This is... I'm going to build a huge board, and they're going to pay for it. Also now I have to confirm every single bit of the like. I just have to confirm everything basically. Sure. Yep, activated for life. I mean, effectively it cost me 3 life, right? So, what am I going to do with you? Probably a red source. Shall we? Oh, that was also bad play. Or maybe not. Yeah, let's just Forbidden Friendship. If we're going to draw land, we're going to drop Winota most likely. Oh my god. What is this? What is this? Oh my god. No blocks? We're just getting our ass whooped. Anex. Yeah. Oh, damn it. Or do we just play Grim Initiate and Drill Master? Yeah, let's just try that. It's the most blockers on the board, and Anex doesn't feel too great anyways. I'm not going to block with that guy. So let's swing with the Vanguard. So if they're going to swing... Oh, their Vigilance, damn it, Vigilance is so annoying. It's really just annoying. So... Oh my god. The Bright Drill Master, I guess? Sure. Okay. Are they going to swing in with the team? That's what's interesting to me. Yep, they will swing in with the team. In that case, I'm going to block like this. And let's see where this leads us. I guess I beg everything on drawing a land and being good at magic? Nope, okay, I guess. Oh, god damn it. That's not lethal, right? No. Just play Anex. Chill for a bit. So I'm not sure. Maybe I should have blocked with the dinosaur because instead of the Grim Initiate. Well, it was a toss-up, really. It was a toss-up. Sure. You, and you? Or don't I double block that? And I get two more. Two more. Winota. Oh no! No land! Damn it. Should have replaced Torgrim with the land. After all this time. Oh well. Just a bit of a sad ending, really. Oh well. 3 wins. By the way, one of the things I really hate about this event is that it is absolutely ridiculous to get the returns. And that is the only reason why I'm not playing Cube all day, every day. Because I absolutely adore this format. But yeah, it just sucks that you get your returns. Like, you get basically 2 rares for going 5 wins in this format. And you're just losing 2,000 gold. That's one thing that really annoys me. It really does. So I would love to draft this all day, but like, even if I'm good at it, and I think I'm decent at it, I just went, I had 2 7-win runs beforehand with a friend, but yeah, don't think the reward structure is too great. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please tell me in the comments. Anyhow, I think I'm going to do a few more cube drafts here and there, but maybe not too much because gold is gold, right? So if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you want to support the channel, so please subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.